Good day everyone! I'm Angelica May de la Cruz. I'm the leader of Group 2 and together with my members, we will discuss to you the evolution of mass media and the gadgets that was used in that period.
So hi everyone, Miles here and presenting to you the pre-industrial age that occurred in year 1700s. So in this year, people discovered fire, developed paper from plants, and forged weapons with the stone, bronze, copper, and iron.
Here's the first device that was used on pre-industrial age. The clay tablets. In the ancient Near East, clay tablets, or what they used to call akalintupu, were used as a writing medium, especially for writing in cuneiform throughout the Bronze Age and well into the Iron Age. Cuneiform characters were imprinted on wet clay tablet with a stylus often made of reed or reed pen. Texts on clay tablets took the forms of myths, fables, essays, hymns, proverbs, epic, poetry, laws, plants, and animals. What this clay tablet allowed was for individuals to record who and what was significant. Remedies and recipes that would have been unknown were then possible because of the clay tablet. Communication grew faster as now there was a way to get message across just like mail. Important and private clay tablets were coated with an extra layer of clay that no one else would read.
And also, we do have cave paintings or also known as parietal art. So these are painted drawings on cave walls or ceilings mainly on prehistoric origins dated to some 40,000 years ago or around 38,000 BCE in Eurasia. So the exact purpose of these Paleolithic cave paintings is not known. Evidence suggests that they were not merely decoration of living areas since the caves in which they have been found do not have a sign for habitation. So they are also often located in the areas that are not easily accessible. So there are some theories that they hold that the cave paintings may have been a way of communicating with others. So while other theories ascribe religious or ceremonial purposes to them. So the paintings are remarkably similar around the world, with the animals being common subjects that give the most impressive images. So humans mainly appears as image of hands and mostly hand stencils made by blowing pigment on a hand held to the wall.
Let me introduce to you the industrial age that occurred before the 70s to 1930s. People used the power of steam, develop machine tools, establish iron production, and the manufacturing of various products, including books through the printing press.
Printing press for mass production. The printing press was invented in China in the 10th century, but it was not until the 15th century that it was introduced to Europe by Johannes Gutenberg. The printing press revolutionized the way that information was disseminated in Europe, and it played a major role in the Renaissance and the Reformation. The printing press made it possible to produce books and other printed materials in large quantities and at a relatively low cost. This made information more accessible to the public and helped to promote literacy. The printing press was also used to print newspapers and other periodicals. This made it possible for people to stay informed about current events and to learn about new ideas. It made it possible for people to learn about different political viewpoints and to make informed decisions about their government. The printing press was also used to spread ideas about human rights and social justice. The printing press is one of the most important inventions in human history. It has had a profound impact on the way that information is disseminated and the way that people learn and think.
Newspaper. The London Gazette, 1640. The London Gazette, first published in 1640, is one of the oldest newspapers in the world. It was originally published as a weekly newsletter to inform the public about the activities of the English Civil War and the Commonwealth of England. After the restoration of the monarchy in 1660, the London Gazette became the official newspaper of British government. The London Gazette was a valuable source of information for the public during the industrial age. It published news about the government policies, business developments, and scientific discoveries. It also published legal notices such as bankruptcy, proceedings, and the granting of patents. The London Gazette is still published today and remains an important source of information for the public. It is a testament to the importance of newspaper in the industrial age and beyond.
Now, let's talk about the electronic age that occurred between 1930s to 1980s. In this period, the invention of the transistor ushered in the electronic age. People harnessed the power of transistors that led to transistor radio, electronic circuits, and the early computers in this age. Long-distance communication became more efficient.
Transistor radio. The transistor radio was a revolutionary gadget for information in the electronic age. It was the first truly portable radio, and it made it possible for people to listen to news and entertainment on the go. Before the transistor radio, radios were large and bulky devices that had to plug into an electrical outlet. This made them impractical for use outside of the home. Transistor radios, on the other hand, were small and lightweight, and they could be powered by batteries. This made them ideal for use in cars, on public transportation, and even in remote areas. Transistor radios quickly became a popular way for people to stay informed about current events. They were also used to listen to music, sporting events, and other forms of entertainment. Overall, the transistor radio was a valuable tool for information and education in the electronic age. It made it possible for people to stay informed about current events, learn about new things, and explore their interests from anywhere in the world.
Now, let's talk about the second example of devices that was used in the electronic age, which is television in 1941. One of the main ways that television was used for information in 1941 was through news broadcasts. News programs were typically short, but they provided news with a daily update on current events. This was especially important during World War II, when people were eager to learn the latest news from the front lines. Another way that television was used for information in 1941 was through educational programs. Educational programs were often produced by universities and public television stations. They covered a wide range of topics, including history, science, and current affairs. In addition to news and educational programming, television in 1941 also featured a number of other informative programs. For example, there were programs on cooking, gardening, and home repair. There were also programs that focused on specific hobbies and interests, such as sports, music, and movies.
Let me present to you the Information Age, which began in the 1900s and continued through the 2000s. The Internet paved the way for faster communication and the creation of the social network. People advanced the use of microelectronics with the invention of personal computers, mobile devices, and wearable technologies. Moreover, voice, image, sound, and data are digitalized. We are now currently living in the information age.
Now, let's have our first example of medium that was used in information age to gather information. We have YouTube. What is YouTube? YouTube is a video sharing platform that was launched in 2005. It is one of the most popular websites in the world with over 2 billion active users. YouTube is a valuable gadget for information in the information age because it provides a platform for people to share their knowledge and expertise with global audience. YouTube videos cover a wide range of topics including news, education, entertainment, and more. People can use YouTube to learn about new things, stay informed about current events, and be entertained.
Smartphones. Smartphones are a ubiquitous gadget in the information age. They are small, portable, and powerful devices that provide users with access to a vast amount of information. Smartphones can be used to access the internet, read news, watch videos, listen to music, and more. They can also be used to access a variety of apps that provide information and services on a wide range of topics. They provide users with access to a vast amount of information and services at their fingertips. Smartphones also play a significant role in social and political movements. For example, smartphones were used by activists during the Arab Spring to document protests and to share information about human rights abuses. Smartphones are also used by activists today to raise awareness about important issues such as climate change and social justice. Smartphones are a truly revolutionary gadget for information and entertainment. They have had a profound impact on the way that people consume information and the way that they connect with each other.
Thank you for being with us throughout our report, and I hope we all learned something about the evolution of mass media. Again, I'm Angelica May de la Cruz, and this is the report of Group 2.